Hey everyone, Tim here. I'm right now in front of my vinyl soundtracks and I'm going to be going through all of them and showing you what I have. I'm not going to be opening everything up to show you the different color variants because good gosh, that could be like a couple hour video going through all that. But if anyone was interested in any specifically, you could just leave a comment. But yeah, this is not in order yet. I don't have this really organized. So different composers are kind of all over the place here, but still, this is most of what I have. There's a couple of stuff that's at my parents' house. Besides that, this is the complete collection. I'd say it's 99% of the collection here. Okay, so what we'll be going through is these two straight up. That's all soundtracks and scores. That is soundtracks and scores. That is, and then a little bit of stuff under there and some stuff on the chair, and Christine is currently spinning. So I've cleared that out, took out a bunch of the rock stuff so that it'll make it pretty easy to shift stuff over and show you. All right, so we'll start this off right here. We've got Pumpkinhead, Queen of the Damned. This was a record store day. This one actually goes for pretty decent money now. I'm into a lot of that type of music, so I love that soundtrack. We've got Shaun of the Dead. This was a Mondo release. We've got 2001 Demon Knight, the soundtrack. That would be great to get the actual score. We have The Gate. This is basically like a cover to it. I could pull this out, but it's the standard artwork for The Gate underneath. Freddy vs. Jason. This is not the soundtrack, but the score. This is a Mondo release. We've got The Umbrella Academy, Castlevania, the 1988 Blob. This is a good one. Commando by James Horner. He had a lot of great stuff. We've got Pet Sematary. Into the Wild. This is a good one. Really beautiful artwork. You can kind of see the shimmer. Yeah, that's a really nice one. The Ritual. Let's shift those over. I love this record bin. We've got this Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. Black Mirror, San Junipero. Clint Mansell is by far one of my favorite modern composers. So that clears out that one. Then we've got the Kings soundtrack, Nick Cave and Warren Ellis. Really, really like them. Let me stand up here. This is Chinatown. This is I believe this was a Mondo release. I got this for a pretty good price. We've got the It soundtrack, or It score. We've got Krampus. Those are picture discs. They're pretty cool. The Fog and Assault on Precinct 13. It's just the themes for each, and it's signed by John Carpenter. Not technically a score, but it's his composed music, separately his solo stuff. So yeah, Lost Themes 3. Evil Dead 2013. Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter's Dead. It's signed by Keith Coogan. We've got The Rise of Skywalker. The Crow. We have the soundtrack and the score. But yeah, that's the score. Stranger Things, Volume 2. Tomb Raider. Alita, I thought that was a pretty good one. Requiem. This is a phenomenal score. It is so damn good. Papillion. Jerry Goldsmith was always great. Daniel Davies. This is one of his solo albums. He is the one that's been working with John Carpenter for the newer Halloween scores. Speaking of Halloween, which one do we got here? This is... I think this is... Yeah, this is for the original, actually. Yeah, this is for the original. This is a Mondo. Got the Best of Nicktoons. Whiplash. This one's phenomenal. This is The Fountain. This is the second pressing, though, not the original. And this is another Daniel Davies. So that finishes up next section. Alrighty, now for the next one, we've got, this is solo stuff for Johan Johansson, if I'm pronouncing his name correctly, but unfortunately passed away several years ago. He was fantastic. John Carpenter's Lost Themes, that's the first one. 1917, really fantastic Thomas Newman score. Tales from the Dark Side, this is a relatively old Waxwork one. We've got Deadpool, Silent Night, Deadly Night. This is for Batman Returns. It's a nice 3 LP set. It's very nice. Need to get a nice, it's a little thick, so it's hard to find a sleeve for it. Batman Beyond, Chernobyl, Loving Vincent, that's signed by Clint Mansell. Harry Potter Deathly Hallows 1. The People Under the Stairs. For some odd reason, this thing is actually slightly larger than 12 by 12. I don't know why. I never see a record like that. It's so weird. You can kind of see it's just slightly higher. So it doesn't fit a standard sleeve. It's weird. But we've got, come on, focus. Deathly Hallows 2. Chicka Chicka Wild Wild West. Jim West. Desperado. This movie's so stupid, but it's got some catchy songs. Little Women. If I could grab the damn thing. Absolutely love this score. I enjoyed the hell out of the movie, and I really loved the score. Rogue One. I thought Michael Gucciano did a fantastic job taking over for John Williams for that. And Dawn of the Planet of the Apes. That's another damn good one. Got that one pretty cheap. Yeah, 15 bucks for it. That's a great price. So that finishes up the next section. Going right through this, we've got Morricone. This is basically a greatest hits for the most part. It's an excellent release. The Thing. So there's some more Morricone. Under the Skin. Loved this score so much. Jackie, that's one of my favorite scores of that year. The score to Arrival. Soundtrack for Ghostbusters, not the score, but the actual soundtrack. An Officer and a Gentleman. Scream 1 and 2. It's kind of like this hodgepodge of music from the first two, but there is a nice set coming for the whole franchise, essentially. Got Baby Driver. This is for Halt and Catch Fire, the TV show. Really like that one. Cowboy Bebop. John Carpenter's Ghosts of Mars. Sharp Objects, excellent show, damn good soundtrack. We've got From Dusk Till Dawn. That's an excellent one. It's upside down for some reason. Transformers, this is Revenge of the Fallen. That's the first Transformers. And Transformers Dark of the Moon. Again, I like a lot of that music, so that's why I have those. I'm liking that this actually isn't going to be too long of a video. I was trying not to, I don't want to bore people with this, so trying not to spend too long on it. But we got The Running Man, Evil Dead 2, amazing score. Blade Runner 2049, fantastic. The Lighthouse, that's a great one. Teen Spirit, really enjoyed that movie. There we have Hot Fuzz. Tales from the Crypt. Alien Covenant. Trick or Treat, that's a picture disc one. It's pretty nice. Push those forward. His Dark Materials, very good one. Reanimator. Nick Cave and Warren Ellis' The Road. That is, I've never seen this before, but it's a good score. He's a fantastic composer. This is for the original It. Hell or High Water, love that score. The Witch and The Fog. I actually have 2 copies of The Fog, 2 separate ones, but John Carpenter is amazing, so I'll probably just keep rebuying John Carpenter stuff, basically. Push that forward, move The Witch, and then we could shift up. We've got Solaris, that's a great one. This one's not per se a soundtrack. This is actually a Joe Hill short story. Pretty much, it's like an audiobook on vinyl, and we got it signed by Joe Hill. Place Beyond the Pines, Beverly Hills Cop, Pitch Perfect 3. Got that from I want to say it was Cinemark or something like that as a like rewards point, so it was free. Southpaw, that's an excellent one. Return of the Jedi, Stranger Things Volume 1, Wind River, that's fantastic. Knives Out, very good. Kubo, very underappreciated movie, I feel, and it's a really damn good score. So happy to have that one. The Proposition, some Danny Elfman magic with Beetlejuice. Some more Danny Elfman magic with The Nightmare Before Christmas. So damn good. Pop that in there. Got Big Mama's House. I paid $3 for it, so I was like, why not? Come on, focus, focus. There we go. It's a different Baby Driver one. We've got Witches of Eastwick. Ghost in the Shell, that's for the original animated one. Blade Runner. And Gone Girl. That finishes off the next one. So over here, we only got those 2 left. What's Underneath and Odds and Ends. Okay, so Anatomy of a Murder. Really, really good one. If you like jazz and stuff, Duke Ellington, very good. The Invisible Man. This is a really cool release. It's got like a slip, but it slides out from the side. Very cool. I was going to say Mondo. This isn't Mondo, but this is the soundtrack, not the score, for Crow. We've got Tenet. Ford v Ferrari. Dunkirk, one of my favorite I own in the collection. Really love that one. Excellent one with Inception. Cliff Martinez with Only God Forgives. This is Village of the Damned. Haunting of Bly Manor. Rise of the Synths. This is a documentary about synth music, and I'm a fan of synth, so that was a definite purchase. This one's excellent. This is there's a Netflix show called Tales from the Loop. It's like an anthology show that kind of connects, and it's about technology. But Philip Glass, so good. This is a really incredible score. Got, come on, Lethal Weapon 2. 3 Billboards. Carter Burwell, really damn good. Open 24 Hours, really enjoyed that one. That is for Ozark. Come on, we got Frantic. Oh, classic right here with The Exorcist. Very catchy soundtrack. If I could pick it up. Greatest Showman. Push those forward. We've got To Kill a Mockingbird. And Chopping Mall. That there. So that finishes off the next one. Okay, last little bit up here. And we didn't even make it through the Christine soundtrack yet. So I know time-wise I'm not doing too bad. We've got Ghostbusters. That is the Mondo one. Love that one. That's for The Guest. Got Army of Darkness. We've got Raiders of the Lost Ark. Return of the Living Dead. Maybe I should bend down a little bit more. This is for Stranger Things 3. We've got Up, really phenomenal score. I love Popstar. I really like The Lonely Island. Popstar is just, it's so damn funny to me. So yeah, that's the Popstar. There's like 5 different covers for that, or 4 different covers. We've got a John Williams Live, score to Minari. I recommend this movie often, but this is the score to Thelma. The score to The Endless, that was a good movie. We've got You're Next. The Signal, this is, he composed The Innkeepers and some stuff. This is like a side project for him. I'm never gonna try pronouncing his name. Got Drive, Revenge. Yeah, that finishes off that actually. So then we go down below. I really thought this was gonna take longer. I'm okay with this. So A Time of Destiny, Goonies, Who Framed Roger Rabbit, Twilight Zone, the 80s movie. This is, we put it in here. I mean, this should go in the regular rock, but it's Danny Elfman's side album that just came out last year. It's pretty good. 8 Mile, White Nights, I Know What You Did Last Summer, the first Star Trek from the reboot. Hearts Beat Loud, I recommend this movie pretty damn often. Very good. This is the score to, like the jazz score, I should say, to Soul. There's the Trent Reznor and Atticus Ross score we have, and then this is the jazz music. That's picture disc for Logan. House of Wax, Jojo Rabbit, Rad, End of Days, really like that one. This is Stranger Things 3. This one is the music, I want to say, or was the other one the music? Nope, this one is this is the actual soundtrack, and then the other one I had was the score. Camera was getting funky on me there. All right, so we got 16 Candles, Resident Evil, The Final Chapter, Against All Odds, Black Swan, fantastic. Filth, we got Temple of Doom, Empire Strikes Back, Batman Begins, Nightcrawler, that's a really good one. Another Black Mirror episode 1. Pretty in Pink, The Revenant, Serenity, well, this is actually for Firefly, and Sicario 2, which that's the same composer as Joker and Chernobyl and stuff. So that finishes off that one. Pulled out the next heavy one. We actually have blankets in there because the cats like to lay in there. It's like a little cave. But we've got Gravity, Outland, Camelot, Cabaret, Dr. Zhivago. Oh, this is for Dead Ringer. Yeah. So I looked for this one for a bit. I recommended this movie a couple of times. It was kind of cool to run across this, and I found it for like $2 or $3. This one, The Years of Living Dangerously. Some of these old ones you can pick up so cheap. My gosh. Like Bye Bye Birdie, 49 cents. Gone with the Wind. That's for Cats. Not the new Cats, the Broadway. We've got Goldfinger. Charade, however you want to pronounce it, by Henry Mancini, which, my God, he was a legend. We got My Fair Lady, Witness, American Satan. This is cool. It's a big Alien box set. There's like a fully expanded Alien score. That is for We Are Still Here. That's another Daniel Davies separately one. And I spoke wrong before. Innkeepers wasn't him. It was We Are Still Here. I was blanking on, I mentioned the wrong one. But that's a good little indie horror movie. That's Quiet Place. This is a huge expanded Wizard of Oz. Marriage Story. First Man, really good. Parasite. This is for that newer Blade Runner Black Lotus. Nightmare on Elm Street. Got classic Jaws. Sound of Music, Gremlins. This is Halloween 2018. This is a little one-off record. It's pretty good though. Got Jaws 2. This is for Halloween Kills. It's an exclusive one straight from Sacred Bones. If Beale Street Could Talk, excellent score. News of the World, Close Encounters, John Carpenter's Lost Themes 2, Logan's Run, Joker, great score. Explorers, St. Elmo's Fire, really good one. Phantom Thread, Johnny Greenwood is amazing. Inherent Vice, more Johnny Greenwood. We got Haunting of Hill House, Savage Streets, and the score to Ghostbusters 2. And that, ladies and gentlemen, completes that. So we only got stuff off to the left of me now. Maybe I'll quickly do the stuff on the chair since this is brand new. You might have probably seen this in a recent video of mine. This is all, like I said, brand new stuff. Fear Street, the Touch of Evil score, Interstellar, Donnie Darko, Running Scared, Red Sparrow, Hannibal, King Kong, and Last Night in Soho. Like I said, all brand new pickups, so probably saw those already, but get down here. Like I said, Christine is playing right now, and we have Cursed Films, The Social Network, Buffy the Vampire Slayer, that's for the Once More with Feeling soundtrack. That is American Beauty. There's the Trent Reznor and Atticus Ross Soul. Prince of Darkness. They Live. Come on. Here is The Other Fog. There is Shawshank Redemption. I love that score so much. Here is for The Watchmen show. Really excellent show. Those are Trent Reznor and Atticus Ross. Vietnam War. Before the Flood. And the score to Zombie by Goblin. Halloween 2. Escape from New York. Halloween 3, Season of the Witch, and The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. And finishing off would be this Hellraiser box set for all the Hellraiser films. So yeah, there we have it. That is all of the soundtracks, most of the soundtracks and scores. Like I said, it's a little bit at my parents' house. Past that, I mean, there's like Back to the Future and a couple of things there, but otherwise, that's most of it. It's, I don't know the amount. It's a little over 200 and somewhere in the 200 range. And then everything else we have is rock and metal, which we've got mostly these sides are rock and metal, and then upstairs is a whole bunch of rock and metal. But I don't think you guys are really interested in that stuff. So just focused on soundtracks and scores. Hope you enjoyed it. If there's any that you would recommend that I can pick up for a reasonable price, drop it down below. I love expanding this collection. But that's all I got. I will see you in the next one.